Hey Camp Geeks, I've got another headlamp to show you. Hey, and welcome back to Camp Geeks. And I've got a newer headlamp from Petzl, and this is their new Bindi series. As you can see, it's a very small, very lightweight headlamp. This, if you want to compare the size, this is an old Tika, actually a broken one, but an old Tika. This is my my favorite headlamp currently, and that's the Actic. Love this headlamp a lot. And this is the Bindi. The Bindi is a pretty awesome rechargeable headlamp. It actually has 3 different light modes. Has low, medium, and high. In low, you're looking at about 5 lumens. You can get, I think it's 50 hours out of that. 50 hours out of that 5 lumens. So that's going to be close proximity stuff, usually within a meter or so of your face. Reading, things like that, unless you need a brighter light source. Because as soon as you bump it up to medium, you go from 5 lumens to 100 lumens, and then after that you go to 200 lumens. Now at 100, so the medium pace, you're looking at about 3 hours of battery operation, and at 200 lumens about 2 hours. So to be honest, still not bad for as bright as it actually gets. It does also have a red mode. If you push and hold the button, you go into the red light mode. Essentially, that's kind of the capability of not only it doesn't affect your night vision, but also that it's easier. Like in this case, they actually have a strobe capability. So if you're actually signaling somebody, if you're having troubles or whatever, and you're trying to get attention, because while in solid red mode, you're looking at about 33 hours of use. In the strobe mode, which is the second mode, you're looking at about 200 hours of strobe activity. So you're a long time capable of trying to signal the aircraft or signal somebody down the trail or whatever have you. That's something they don't put on the box, but they do put actually tell you at least what the distance or the length on the website is. Probably in the owner's manual as well in here. Pretty simple in design, unlike the adjustable type strap that you get on the Actics or the Tikas or a lot of the other series of headlamps that Petzl offers. This is just a basically shock cord that you have a cinch strap to adjust to whatever size you want. If you want a looser fitting or you want a tighter fitting, you have basically you put it on, you can tighten it up while it's on, and that's it. It's designed for runners or active people in mind that want something that's very lightweight but still gives a good performance of a headlamp. It has very good range of motion while on the head, and of course I have it in red mode. If you actually push and hold the power button again, you go from push and hold, you go from red mode back into light mode. But yeah, really good range of motion. You can actually aim it straight down if you want to, or straight up. It works very, very well. I'm going to actually get in here tighter here real quick so you actually have a more up-close feel of what it actually looks like. So here's the headlamp, and obviously you have the light and the red light there. One thing I didn't show you is that there is a battery indicator light as well to let you know how much battery is left. If you actually, after you have it on, when you actually go to turn it off, it'll actually, when you turn it on too, it does, but it'll show you a light indicator there. So that's the amber or the orange light. There's red for low light. That's going to be between no charge, 0, and 33% charge left, or 1/3. The orange or the amber is between 1/3 and 2/3 full. And then you have a green that's between 2/3 and absolutely 100%. So that's how you can tell how much life expectancy you can get out of the battery that you currently have on hand. There is a USB port right here on the bottom, and actually in the box they do give you a USB cord. No USB brick to plug that into, but plug it into a computer, whatever it is, standard micro USB, so you can obviously use whatever micro USB cable you have, which is what I have been using. But then the shock cord itself, and it has plenty size no matter what size of head you have, and obviously you can bring it down even to basically a wristband size. So there's a lot of adjustment to it, and that's what makes it really nice, and it's quick and easy, very lightweight as well. So that is the 200 lumen Petzl Bindi. One last item you might be asking yourself is that because it does have a push button rather than a slider or anything like that, is obviously if this is in your pack or in your pocket even, you could accidentally bump it and turn it on and without actually knowing it, be draining your battery. They do have two different lock modes actually integrated into this as well. One is as a physical type, where if you actually just flip it around to the point where this button actually gets guarded, it actually kind of clicks into position and wants to hold there. So that's a quick and easy way that it's not going to be jostling around too much. There's not a whole lot of free floating heavy objects that can bump it. That'll work for you right there. And then it'll just pop right back out. And you can go by either way. And eventually it'll just kind of snap into place. The second is actually locking the button itself. So if you actually push the same button that you push to turn it on, it's the only button on it, you push and hold for 4 seconds, what happens is the red light will actually start flashing. So if I push, and it's kind of a flashy flash. There it is. There we go. Now the button is locked. If I hit it, all it's going to do is flash the red button real quick saying that, hey, I'm locked. And the only way to unlock it is by holding it for another 4 seconds. So it doesn't matter what I do, nothing's going to turn on. If I push and hold it for another 4 seconds, there we go. Now I'm in light mode. I can use it as normal. So that is one other additional feature that the Bindi does have, which is great, especially because it is rechargeable. It's not something I can just replace the AAA's real quick or whatever. It's something that I do have to worry about the battery. So Petzl Bindi, I highly recommend it. Check it out. $59.99 is the retail price on this little guy. Pretty awesome. If you have any questions for me, post those below. Please subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, give it a good thumbs up. And if you have any questions on this or anything else, let me know. Head over to CampGeeks.com. You can contact me directly through there. Otherwise, we will catch you right here on another future video review. Thanks, Petzl, for sending this over, because this is pretty awesome. We'll see you soon.